Living Lands and Waters, we're a not-for-profit organization based in East Moline, Illinois, and we're dedicated really to the preservation of rivers and just natural resources in general. So the Million Trees Project, which this tree planting project today is a part of, plays into that mission, and that trees are just really good for the environment. You know, they're specifically great for water. They help reduce erosion. The roots themselves can help increase water quality by filtering out contaminants. And then it's just good for the environment in general because especially native trees, they're great wildlife habitat. They produce a food source for animals, and they're just good to look at and help clean the air too. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I love it because it's like a planting like this. It's really like you go there this morning, there's no trees planted, and then we leave in a few hours and you have instant forest. So, and these trees in particular are native to this area, so they will thrive in this kind of condition. And so again, they're great for the wildlife. They produce acorns and berries for the wildlife to eat, and great habitat, and help bring in more wildlife to the area. So it's really neat. And these particular kinds of trees we're planting, they grow really fast and grow really plentiful here. So they'll just produce the most bang for our buck in this area.
Well, we were kind of having a lull in people signing up, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to get more people signed up and then, you know, just give them a green incentive to do so. Just give them a little bit extra push to do it. Well, I basically tell them it's good for the environment, it's convenient for them, and we also take an extra step and plant trees for them. We've probably planted a little over 23,500 trees, and we've done it all over Iowa, but mostly in the Des Moines area. So really we've just tried to work with the DNR, the Army Corps of Engineers, county conservation boards, and just utilize land that they already have. We plant trees that are they are fruit bearing, so they kind of keep wildlife in the area, and they're native to this area, so that they're not invasive or anything like that. So we're just trying to help out the organization Living Lands and Waters too, because they have a Million Trees project, and they have a goal to plant 1 million trees, and they're halfway there. So we're trying to help them out with that too. So.
Well, it's not often that you can work with a large group of people and know that the volunteer activity you participated in had such an amazing effect. I mean, there's no doubt that we're here. There's 1,200 trees here that weren't here this morning. So when you're walking away, you can turn around and look back and say, you know, I was part of that. I really did something that's going to make a difference. So, and that just feels great.
I like being outdoors, and doing something good for the environment is just a great thing to do. Another thing is, this is going to be here for many, many, many years. You know, something that we've done now, and it, you know, that not only the e-bill helps with the environment from keeping people from burning trees, it, you know, now we're planting trees on top of it. So I just think it's a great thing.
This is a great, worthwhile volunteer effort that's being made possible through the Trees for Electronic Billing program. It gives MidAmerican Energy employees the opportunity to come out and really make a significant environmental impact on what looks like a small area, but we're planting 1,200 trees in this particular park, and for years to come we'll be able to come back to this park and we'll be able to say, hey, I planted that tree, or I planted that tree once they mature. And so that really fills you with pride that you have an opportunity to make such a significant environmental impact in this area.
It's great for our environment. We're planting trees to get the park built back up in this area. It's just feels good to volunteer and be a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
It's all about conserving the soil, so conserving the trees for the future, and that's what this is, I believe, is actually for the kids, for the future. It gives us oxygen, it gives us clean air, and gives us something beautiful to look at.
I think this is a great program because, you know, people don't realize how much we save our trees by going to an e-billing program, and now we're trying to regenerate some of that by putting trees in the ground. You know, we're giving back.
Oh, it's always good to help out the environment. Anytime you can go do something like this, it's always a good thing.